Okay guys, so you haven't realized the Team of the Year for FIFA 15 has came out. And there is a lot of talk whether some people should be in it, what people should be in it, what people should not be in it. Basically all that stuff. So I made this video, the top 10 players who could or should be in the FIFA 15 Team of the Year. Either the starting lineup or if they had substitutes and reserves, people who should be in there. So basically, players who are not in this Team of the Year who potentially could be in it. We have a lot of people in this year's Team of the Year who probably shouldn't be in it. Cough, cough, David Luiz. Anyways, let's hop into this video. One more thing, I also have a weekly giveaway going on. All you have to do to enter my weekly giveaway is go to my weekly giveaway video, like and comment on that video, and subscribe to my channel. Again, this video is all my opinion. You can completely disagree with everything I say. If you have any ideas for people who should be in the Team of the Year, comment below. I want to see you guys' opinions. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. Okay, so my first nominee for someone who should be in the Team of the Year or potentially be a substitute if they had them is Rodrguez. Now, you could just leave it as he did amazing in the World Cup. So what? Yes, Rodrguez did amazing in the World Cup. Probably the most outstanding player. I don't know why they gave it to Messi, probably because he was in the finals. But if you didn't know, Rodrguez scored the most amount of goals in the World Cup, and he played like half the games than some of the other players who made it to the finals. Without a doubt, Rodrguez is an outstanding player, and he will go to the top as he gets older. Does he deserve a slot in the Team of the Year? I think so. I think he could definitely replace someone like Iniesta. I think Iniesta was a little overhyped this year. I don't think he's a great player, but I don't think he's deserving of getting in the Team of the Year. I think Rodrguez could take a slot in the starting position, or if not, be a substitute if they had them. Also, another reason why Rodrguez is just a good player overall. He fits really well with the Real Madrid, their formation. I think if Real Madrid lost Rodrguez, they wouldn't be as good. I know they've been kind of losing a lot of games lately, but Rodrguez overall could or should be in the Team of the Year. Okay, so here we have another player who did amazing in the world class. We have Mats Hummels. Now, Mats Hummels did an amazing job of putting goals in the back of the net as a defender and doing amazing just defensive-wise. In the World Cup, he did score an amazing header goal, I believe, off a free kick. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he is just doing an amazing job putting 110% into being an offensive threat as well as a defensive threat. I feel like people underrate him. People don't consider him one of the best. I don't know why. I don't know why they have David Luiz in the freaking Team of the Year when they can have Mats Hummels. I believe in him. Mats. It's Matt. It is Mats. Okay, I got that right. But yeah, he's a world-class defender. He should be up there with the best. His club team, BVB, isn't doing as well at the moment. They're struggling, but that doesn't mean Mats Hummels is a great player, just doing offense and defense, doing amazing in the World Cup, making some game-changing saves, or just slide tackles, whatever you want to call them. And I think he's just a good player who deserves to be in the Team of the Year. Coming up in my next pick, we have another amazing defender for Atletico Madrid who also plays for Uruguay, and that is Diego Guden. I think I pronounced that correct. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. But in my opinion, and apparently so many others on the interweb, he was the center half of 2014. An amazing player who did so many good things for Atletico Madrid. As you saw, they won the 2013-2014 La Liga title and only conceding 26 goals in the process of that. It was so amazing that Guden, as you see, he got a Team of the Week, I think, last week. Got raised to 86 out of 84. I think that's what he deserves to be, 86 overall. I don't know if he should definitely start in the Team of the Year. I would definitely have him instead of David Luiz. But if there was a substitute, or maybe replace Sergio Ramos, I'm not sure about that. But if there was a substitute, Diego Guden definitely deserves it. He comes up, he scores for them, he defends. He's just a fun player to watch, has amazing ball control, and does well for the national team as well, playing for Uruguay, bringing them to the round of 16, doing that without Suarez. So that's my pick. Diego Guden should be in there. Okay, so here we have another defender worthy of being in the Team of the Year, and this is the German Bayern Munich defender, Jerome Boateng, my man. Now, the reason he is in this is basically because of his recovery of such an awful season from last year. He was a City man, not doing much, has a couple mess-ups against some big rivals like Manchester City. A lot of people didn't have respect for him, and he just threw it all behind him and came out this year and did amazing, being a great part of Bayern Munich, creating them who they are, such a good defensive, all-around team. So, do I think he should start in the Team of the Year? No, but if they had substitutes, he is definitely worthy of being a defender in the substitutes. Maybe again, probably instead of David Luiz. Don't know why. Why would they put David Luiz in there? But Jerome Boateng definitely deserves to be in the substitutes for the team of the year if they had one. And his just recovery was so amazing. He's done really well this year. Bring it up. Keep doing better and better each game. And that's why I think Jerome Boateng should be in this year's team of the year. Okay, so now we have a very questionable player. You either really want this guy to be the team of the year or you really don't. But I have Luka Modric from Real Madrid. And I was skeptical whether he should be in the team of the year or whether he was. And now what I'm thinking about, I don't think he should be in the team of the year. But definitely, again, if there are other people who should become in the substitutes or reserves, Luka Modric is one of them. He was also a toss-up between Schweinsteiger, and I think a lot of other people thought, will Schweinsteiger be in there, will Modric be in there? But I think the people they have are pretty good, except Rodrguez and Iniesta. But besides that, he had an amazing contribute to Real Madrid's winning side this year. He had kind of a poor World Cup performance. I mean, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't as high as people probably expected it. But again, amazing end to the 2013-14 season with Real Madrid. And he just keeps putting up good work. Even though he gets injured some of the time, I think he's a popular player who could probably be in the team of the year, and again, definitely worthy of being in the substitutes. There is basically only one main reason why I chose David Alaba to be in this video, and that's because he's really the only left back in FIFA 15. Like, honestly, who else? Who else is a left back? Like, an actual left back who should be in the team of the year, who is actually decent. Let me look this up. The highest rated left back in FIFA 15 at this moment is Inform Leighton Baines. But besides that, the only other 82 people you have is David Alaba, Marcelo, Felipe Luis, and Inform Clichy. Now, out of all those players I just named, I definitely believe David Alaba had the best season. And we need a good actual left back in FIFA 15. If we had David Alaba, whatever you call him, Alaba, if we had him in the left back, probably like maybe move him up to 90, 89 overall. He'd be so hype. Worth a ton. I want him so badly. I don't know why I didn't make it. It makes me very sad. Underrated player from Bayern Munich. Definitely deserves to be in it. So, there we go. That's my opinion right there. So, without a doubt, Neuer definitely should have started in the team of the year. He just did an amazing job this year, and there's really no other competition. But if we had to pick people to be the substitutes, there's only two other goalkeepers I can think of who had a good year, and that is my main man Buffon and Courtois from Chelsea. Now, I have Courtois up here just because he's higher rated and he would just probably make a better card, but Buffon is definitely worthy as well, being my 82. Probably should be raised up a little bit. But I don't really have much explanation for these two, just as they had the best season out of all the other goalkeepers besides Neuer. So Buffon and Courtois take this spot. I think the strikers for the team this year were pretty obvious who they're going to pick. I think they did a good job picking the right people. Obviously, it definitely should have been Messi, Ronaldo, and Robin. But there are a couple other people who you could argue to be backups, but in no way should they be starters. I think Messi, Robin, and Ronaldo definitely deserve the starter spots. But other people who could be in the striker positions include this man I'm showing right here, Diego Costa, who I definitely think should be the number one backup. But other people you could also have are Torre from Manchester City, Suarez. I probably would have put Suarez up here instead of Diego Costa, except he just bit someone. I don't know why he bites people. I read a statistic that it's more likely to get bit by a Luis Suarez than by a great white shark. I don't know if that's true, but that'd be insane if that was. You could also say Ibra should be in here because he's a beast. But yeah, I just chose Diego Costa because I just feel like he's a pretty solid player all around, a good striker. And they have Ronaldo as center striker. No, they have him as striker this year. I definitely think he should just stay as a right wing. No, he's left wing. He's left wing. Yeah, but if they're gonna have an actual striker, because Messi center forward, I think they should put Diego Costa. Obviously, I don't think he should start. But if there was backups for striker, Diego Costa would be in there. My main man from Chelsea. Okay, so while I was going over all the other strikers that should be in, or forwards that should be in the team of the year, I completely forgot about Gareth Bale. I am stupid. You guys are probably yelling at the computer screen wherever you guys watch my channel on. And I don't know why I forgot about Gareth Bale. I mean, he definitely deserves to be a starter or a substitute. I could see him either way. But yeah, I could see actually Gareth Bale replacing Robin for that right wing position. He stepped up, did amazing for Real Madrid after his trade. It's so sad he can't participate in the World Cup because he's from Wales, and Wales just they don't have the talent to have a World Cup squad. But yeah, Gareth Bale definitely another worthy forward of being a substitute or a starter for the team of the year. Definitely, I definitely could see him in for Robin instead of the right wing position. I know Robin is an amazing player, and I think overall he's definitely better than Bale, but just this season, I don't know. Gareth Bale could compete with Robin, so yeah, Gareth Bale, another good player who should definitely be considered for a starter or substitute for this year's team of the year. Okay, so here we have another player who definitely shouldn't start for the team of the year, but if there was substitutes, should definitely be considered in that. Here we have Thomas Muller, another Bayern Munich player, another midfielder who did a good job in the World Cup. Came up, scored amazing goals, amazing passes. Again, probably one of the top 3 performances in the World Cup. Along for his season this year, it's been decent, hasn't been great. Another reason why Thomas Muller's in here is basically just my opinion. He's one of my favorite players. Bayern Munich's been one of my favorite team for a long time. Basically, he just has personal. I don't know. He's just one of my favorite players, so it's kind of hard to not put him in there. But yeah, he definitely is a good player. Deserves to be considered for substitutes. Definitely shouldn't start. He in FIFA 15, like in the video games, he really isn't that good. Honestly, I really don't like to play him. He doesn't go for a lot. He sells for kind of jack shit. I mean, when you get Thomas Muller in a pack, you're like, oh yeah, high rated player, but he really isn't worth much. But as for in real life, he's one of those people. He's one of those rare players who probably plays better in real life than in the game. So yeah, that finishes my list of my top 10 players who could or should be in the team of the year. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I have another weekly giveaway going on. All you have to do to enter my weekly giveaways is go to my current weekly giveaway video, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment on that video, and subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you have any other ideas for people who should be in the team of the year, comment down below. And if you disagree with any of my people, I want to hear why, because I'm currently, I don't know, I like to hear what people think. This is just my opinion. Don't get mad. Again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.